Hey guys, it's Nogia Otaku. Demi-chan wa Kataritai. This is one that I watched a while back, but a non-ecchi monster girl anime is quite rare. And what better way to start off your new year of anime than with a wholesome one such as this? Light spoilers ahead as usual. I won't be going too in-depth with the plot, but proceed with caution. A short synopsis first. The premise is that it's a world where demi-humans exist. Think vampires, succubi, or dullahan. These demis, as they are called, are becoming more accepted into society. A high school biology teacher by the name of Takahashi Tetsuo ends up becoming a mentor to 3 demis, helping them to become more confident in their surroundings and learning more about them through interviews he conducts with them. Now, let's get a little bit more detailed. The 3 main demi protagonists are Takanashi Hikari, an extroverted vampire with a bright personality. Funny that her name is Hikari, as that means light in Japanese, and you know, vampires and light don't go together. We then have Machi Kyoko, a shy and timid girl and a bright student who's a dullahan, whose head is separated from her body. Then we have Kusakabe Yuki, who is a Yuki-onna or snow woman, whose body is cold, is weak against heat, and sometimes emits cold air during specific circumstances. We'll get to that later. Interviews with Monster Girls is a slice of life story with supernatural elements, and is one that portrays themes of social commentary mixed with light-hearted comedy, making this a non-stereotypical anime considering its trope of monster girl characters that are most known for, satisfying fetishes. But the charming characters, depth of personalities, and issues that reflect real concerns that probably everyone has experienced in some way or another make this a relatable charm-filled anime that fill your heart with warmth. These girls, due to their supernatural abilities, often find it hard to blend in with others in their school. Enter Takahashi-sensei, the biology teacher aforementioned, that becomes the mentor for these students, for his curiosity of their supernatural abilities, but also as a teacher who cares and wants for them to be comfortable with their school environment and their classmates. He does this with interviews he conducts with them during break periods with varying conversations of comedy, lightheartedness, and social issues that make you laugh and ponder life and give you that dose of serotonin that everyone so much needs nowadays. Because of the varying characters, the episodes never lack character, no pun intended, with the personalities you get to see explored through the compelling conversations and interactions that these monster girls have with Takahashi-sensei. All the demi characters in the show have some type of social issue due to their abilities. Hikari, who is a vampire, has to make do with drinking blood pouches or substitutes and sometimes gets embarrassed around others because of this. Then we have episodes like where Takahashi-sensei helps Yuki when she is worried that her powers may harm those around her, as she would like to become closer to her classmates. Takahashi-sensei figures out that her powers are only linked to her negative emotions and aren't powerful enough to harm those near her. At first glance, an issue like this might not link to any parallels in the real world, but hasn't everyone at one point of their life thought to themselves, because of this attribute, people might want to be distant from me? For myself, it was that as a Korean American growing up, first language being Korean, I thought that those around me at school would outcast me due to my cultural differences. But like Takahashi-sensei, due to the amazing teachers around me, I was able to acclimate easily, and school from then on wasn't so much of a burden as I thought it would be. One of the reasons at one point I chose to be an English teacher as my career goal. Reflective issues like this, mixed with cute moe scenes with bright colored animation, make interviews with Monster Girl such an enjoyable series to watch. The antics of Sato-sensei struggling with feelings of love are hilarious to see. A non-ecchi focused Monster Girl anime is rare, and one that deals with real social issues is even more so. The art style isn't something overtly amazing, and the animation is just that of usual slice of life, so just go into the series understanding that. As a fan of Trisale, I have to give a shout out to the opening theme original, and the lyrics really do reflect the theme of the series, that even as demis, these girls have their own originality that leaves a bright mark of happiness to those they come across. As the song lyrics say, the trail left by her smiles is so bright, I want to tell everyone about your own original. I recently remembered this series going back through anime I enjoyed in prior seasons, and I'll have to read the manga as well to continue the wholesome cute story to see how these characters further develop. Give Demi-chan a try if you haven't, a refreshing take on the monster girl trope that will leave you feeling warm-hearted at the end of the day. I highly recommend it. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for watching, likes and subs, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye!